The Channel Islands lie approximately 100 miles south of Great Britain and 14 miles northwest of France. Jersey is the largest of the islands. With a population of 90,000, it is an English-speaking self-governing British Crown dependency outside of the EU. Although the island measures just 9 miles by 5, Jersey has grown into a world-class financial services hub, managing an astonishing 2% of the world's wealth and boasting the world's 6th highest GDP per capita. JT have over 120 years experience in telecommunications and are dedicated to delivering world-class services. They are also an innovative company and have provided solutions across the Channel Islands for over 120 years. JT provide a full suite of products, including the Channel Islands' fastest mobile broadband and fibre optic broadband solutions through Prysmian's Rapier cables to landline and mobile telephone services. Prysmian is a proud supplier to JT and has been for over 30 years. Jersey already has extensive experience of Prysmian's range of optical products, with an existing Prysmian fibre network already installed throughout the island. The scope of the Gigabit project was first presented in 2010, and Prysmian were then asked to design and build an optical fibre network, including connectivity, to provide a complete fibre-to-the-home solution to the 40,000 homes and businesses across Jersey.
Obviously, with a scale of programme like Gigabit Jersey, it would be foolish to imagine that over the 3 to 5 year duration of the programme that we wouldn't encounter any problems with regards to the external network and deploying some of the products that our key suppliers have provided us. This is where the importance of the relationship comes into play, and I'm pleased to say that with Prysmian, what we found is that should we encounter any problems, whether it be with the environment within Jersey or even just some questions around the best use of the products they've supplied, we've been able to get resource across to Jersey to work hand in hand with our own engineering teams, whether that be splicers, cable gangs or the engineers and the exchangers, to either change or recommend a better fit of product, and that's working really well.
Here, JT installers are pulling into their underground duct network, 48 fibre Rapier cable to feed customers around the port of St Helier. The cable will be joined at the far end, from which individual drop cables will be routed, taking a single fibre directly to each customer. The JT network is built on a point-to-point principle. Every customer has their own unique fibre circuit direct from the exchange to the ONT. This is an advantage to JT. The network is simple to design and plan, with the highest level of flexibility and upgradability. The entire network can be tested and managed from the exchange buildings. Here we are at JT's South Exchange. It contains Prysmian RS3000 racks, which can accommodate up to 1,200 individual customer circuits. Each panel in the rack contains 48 individual customer circuits, which are then patched via an SC-APC single fibre cables direct to line cards. Management here is on a single circuit basis, and each customer fibre can be clearly identified and recorded. Feeding from the racks are high capacity 432 fibre Rapier cables, all managed out of the exchange on a series of cable trays. They enter the underground duct network and take large volumes of fibre in a compact cable into the surrounding vicinity. Once the cables leave the exchange, they travel through the underground duct network usually constructed in existing roads. The 432 fibre cables are then broken out into smaller cables in underground joint boxes such as the 144 fibre. They are then routed to clusters of customers and broken down further into 48 and 24 fibre versions, then finally into the individual fibre drop to the customer. Here you can see the jointers at work. The cables contain patented breakout panels on the tubes for easy access. The modular jointing system is used for access applications within the external optical network and can be used for track, spur and loop applications. Splice trays hinge upwards individually and allow full access to the spliced fibres without disturbance to adjacent live fibres.
I think what it means to us is that we can wake up in the morning and know that we can go to the computer, we can go to our phones, we can go to our iPads, and we know that the service is going to be there, that it's going to work, and that we're not going to have to wait around for half an hour to get the paper delivered onto your iPad, or find out whether the flight's going on time from the airport. The guys came around and routed the cable from the road to the property and then connected it through to a router. It was all really very quick and easy.
Of course, in terms of gigabit Jersey, if rolling out a fibre network wasn't a challenge in its own right, we are of course the first jurisdiction in the world to look at rolling out a fully ubiquitous fibre network, not as an overlay or as to satisfy the needs of a few customers, but to actually service the entire population of the island, whether you be residential or business based in terms of the services you'd like to access. So a world first, well, that adds a further challenge to what we're doing, but I'm pleased to say that all is on track. And of course the regular reviews that we have with our key strategic partners, such as Prysmian, will ensure we stay that way as well.